Hi, I'm Professor Lee Blackstone
All right.
of sociology. I'm the chair and associate professor.
Mr. Blackstone, where do you go on campus? Professor Blackstone, where do you go on campus for fun, for research, for solace?
Well, probably for both research and solace, oddly enough, I just kind of come to my office. I mean, I'm mostly, I know this is for a Spirit of Place class, but if you pan your phone around my office, it's filled with things that generally I like or have some sort of identity connection with. So, um, I'm a transplanted New Englander and grew up near Salem, so I've got stuff in my office that relates to Salem. I've got things that remind me of the natural world. I've got plenty of books here that express some of my interests, not all of them, and also a lot of things that reflect my interest in music. So this is a comfortable space for me on the campus itself. Occasionally, I like going over to the library. I don't do that nearly as much as I probably should, but I tend to bring a lot of the things that I might want to research here, and I can at least work here in my office.
Okay, interesting.
But the whole floor. Usually if I come in, my colleagues are going to be here and so on. So that makes for a sense of community, at least on the floor here, in the social department.
All right. Question two. What do you love about Old Westbury and why?
Oh, well, there's a few things. One is the mission. When I was originally looking for a place to be a professor, one of my mentors said, "You should check out Old Westbury." It was at the time that my mentor was familiar with Old Westbury. It was a very experimental place, very hard left and Marxist and committed to social justice. So that appealed to me. That mission is still here. Um, Certainly, the diversity of the campus is great. I was able to teach as a graduate student in a number of different types of institutions. So, like small private, large public, um, larger private, well endowed private college, and then small public, and one single sex university, and so on. So I saw a lot of different environments, and one of the things that I like about the Old Westbury Mission is I think everybody has the right to have the best education possible. It shouldn't matter that it's a public school. People should get the same sort of quality education that they get anywhere. And that they might get at a more elite private college. So I like that. I like that element of outreach is here, and I like my colleagues, and I also like, again, because I'm from Massachusetts, I love the fact that when you come to Old Westbury, it feels like it's not here on Long Island. It feels it's surrounded by beautiful woods, and that gives it its own sense of place. Also, it's like an island on an island. That's actually I kind of think of it, and like that this building is sort of like a ship. It's like a cruise ship that sort of like sails through this. Yeah. I think about it. Yeah, that's. I know it sounds nuts, but I've thought about that a lot. There is something about that, I think, that's kind of appealing.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.